What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Navy SEAL's insane parachute jump into a football stadium. This caught my eye for a couple different reasons. This is by Breakthrough Videos. I'll leave a link in the description to the original video. Always go over there, give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. This caught my eye, right? So I was a Royal Marines Commando, which, if you think of like the US equivalent, the Royal Marines Commando are like a merge between the US Marines and the Navy SEALs, right? We have that water-based training like the Navy SEALs. I would say our training's a bit more specialized. It's able to be done like that because there's less of us, so it's a bit easier to have that harder specialized training. We're not special forces, but we are like that little step ahead of regular boots on the ground lads. But the Navy SEALs are like the Royal Marines because they do a lot of water stuff, right? Obviously, they're special forces, so they do a bit more than us, but they do a lot of stuff in the water. And yet here, they're jumping out of planes. So there's two things that I figured out from this, that I thought of this, right? Firstly is maybe they do some sort of jumps course in the Navy SEALs training. Or secondly, just like the Royal Marines Commandos, you can earn your wings while you are in that unit. So for me, as a Royal Marines Commando, I can put my name down and earn my wings in the Royal Marines, right? Or I could, obviously. I'm not in the Royal Marines anymore. And I'm wondering if the Navy SEALs is the same, where it's, you know, you're on your base, you're doing your thing, but if you want to put your name down and earn your wings, then you can do. That's my thought process. We'll watch the video. Let's have some fun. Second video today, jumping out of planes. Interesting. Let's have some fun. Let's check it out. I don't think there's any commentary over it. Jesus. No, it's just a bunch of wind. Can you see the stadium? There's the stadium. Giving comms. Which stadium is it? Is it this here? Or is it this big one over here? I guess we're going to find out because they're going to land in it. So they're not wearing like SEALs gear. Let's get... Oh, he's just hung there. Lads, just hold on to me. Hold on to me. That's mental. Wait, I want to pause it there. So he's got like a flare thing going off, a smoke thing going off. Obviously, a lot of that show and tell, right? I don't know whether these are acting SEALs or whether they are former SEALs and they do this kind of on the side for a bit of fun. But very interesting to see. Much different than the one we watched this morning where they're on the wire. This is just free shoot, doing their own thing. They're pulling the chute almost instantly, which is very interesting. How many of them is there? So one behind him, 2, 3, 4 of them. There's 5 of them. I saw another guy over there then. Have they all got flares on their feet? Yeah, buddy. He's like, yeah, buddy. I want to try and pause it where we can see one of the lads. Oh, it was like a split second there. I'm not going to get that. But it doesn't look like there's any flares on the feet, which is interesting. Okay, so we can direct it himself, rightly so, because he's going to be aiming for the stadium. I know nothing about... I never did my jumps course. Never did that. So, I'm a Royal Marines. I'm used to the water. I'm not used to jumping out of planes. Wasn't my expertise. In fact, I've got no interest in it, to be honest with you. But I do love watching other people do it, because my life's not at risk. You know what I mean? I like to keep my feet firmly on the ground, thank you. Right, he's got a GoPro on his head. He's obviously holding a camera as well. Let's just go back a little bit there. Yeah, so it looks like... Is he not holding on to the things that are directing where he's going? He's just letting them kind of... These hoops... So right above my head here, you might not be able to see my cursor. Can he just like lift his arm up and grab him? That's really interesting. What's he doing? What is he doing? Whoa! He's going like sideways. So he's obviously doing this for a bit of a showing off, innit? Oh, his mate's got a massive frigging flag on his feet. That's mental. Okay, one lad just hit the deck. Oh my God, that's immense. Imagine the feeling of landing in the middle of all them people. That's crazy. I mean, I'd be screaming like that as well. That's crazy. It's a full stadium by the looks of it as well, isn't it? That's crazy. Go on, lads. You can already hear the crowd. You can hear the crowd at the back, at the bottom there. Oh, it's not a full stadium. I think there's seats around. Whoa. High fives. Here comes the big flag. That's mental. It's a full stadium. I wonder how many people are in that stadium.
That's fine now. I don't want to ever short you. Wins are howling. Yeah. Look at these wins.
I've never seen something so patriotic in my life. Look at that. So I'm allowed to take the piss out of America because I am an American. I'm an American citizen. Yes, you might not understand that because I've got a weird accent, because I am both a British and an American citizen. I earned my citizenship back in October 2020, 4 years ago. I got my citizenship during COVID, and we had to do our ceremony in a car park because we couldn't do it indoors because of the COVID. And do you know what's really annoying as well? When I got my citizenship, they said to me, because it's COVID, you're not allowed to have any visitors. It's just going to be you, which was really sad in a way. You know, I'd been in the country for, I can't remember, what was it, 2020? So 5 years. I got my citizenship, and I really wanted my wife and my kid to be there, like Silas to be there, because that's a really special moment, right? And they said, I'm sorry, really sorry. It's not fun, but, you know, they can't be there, and you're going to have to do it in the car park. It's going to be a quick ceremony, is what it is. So, you know, it's like, all right, whatever. I got there, and loads of other people had families there, and I was like, oh, great. I'm here on my own. And the rest of them were all, like, everyone had families there. Like, they told me that I couldn't have family. I was really sad about it. Anyway, bit of a tangent there. I can take the piss out of America because I am an American. And that is the most unnecessarily patriotic thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at it. That's pretty sick though, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right. That's the end of the video. Great video. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to watch the original video without me waffling over the top of it. Really, really interesting. If you've done any of this stuff, if you were in the SEALs or if you were in the Airborne Division, leave a comment down below. If you know someone, a relative or anything like that, give me a little bit more information on their process, especially the video from this morning when they were jumping out of planes, more military style. Let me know in the comment section, will you? Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps with the mysterious YouTube algorithm. And until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.